Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jana, or just call me Jo. I'm coming to you in my bathroom. It was the only place so I didn't have to carry all my makeup into the dining room. So, yeah, so please excuse that. And if my dogs come in and out, please excuse that. I have somewhere I need to be today, but I've wanted to record this for a while. So I'm going to try to use as much one brand product as I can. There are a few things that I don't have that go along with this line, which is the Tarte line, which is my favorite. And what inspired me to do that, to do this look, is this particular palette that I had gotten off of HSN or QVC. That's why I don't need to stay up so late. Because this is what happens. But anyway, this palette, it has, this palette has, of course, all the different shades here. It's got a highlight, and it's got your bronzer and a beautiful blush in the middle. This is a matte. Let's see, is the white one a matte? These are both mattes. And of course, then you've got your satin. This is a shimmer. This one's a shimmer. Oh, and this is a matte. I'm sorry, this one is a matte. I'm going to try, other than, you know, foundation and all the setting and all that, I'm going to try to pull as much out of just this particular palette as I can. But I may have to just grab like another muted matte color from this Tartelette. This is like my favorite all-time Tarte product. I might have to, whoops, sorry about the shine, pull a color from there. May or may not. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'll go along with that bronzer or contour. I've decided I have this Tartelette Pro to Go, which has 3 colors in it. You know, you got your, of course, your contour. You've got a kind of like a setting kind of powder, and then another different highlight, depending on what I may or may not use this. I doubt it. I probably will use this one though, because this is my other one of my second favorite products that I've got from Tarte. And it says, don't be afraid to dazzle, Tarte. Now, this one, if you go in store, it's $30. Now, I happen to be on the website, and they happen to be having this on sale for $18. And I've had it for quite a while. And it's got a nice color inside here, and then this highlight. But it's like, when I put it with the bronzer, it doesn't, of course that black is all over my hands now. It's like, it just kind of, see, you can't even really tell. It just kind of has a gray kind of tone to it. So it kind of goes together, goes nice. So, yeah. So I'm going to use all of those. And then I wonder where that black come from. That's going to really drive me crazy. I see where this black one's broken. Okay, I'll have to get a little wet wipe for that. So anyway, so I've got that. I've got, this is what I'll be using probably for my contour, is this little Tartelette. It's actually it's a finishing powder, the Amazonian Clay Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder in medium. I use this usually for a, some kind of contour or whatever. Or I have this other here. It says Colored Clay Bronzer Blush in Park Avenue Princess, which is very nice. Pink bronzer. So I I use this for my blush. I kind of just swirl it around and use this here, which will be real nice. So I do use that. Or if I still need a blush, these are just options that I'm going with, even though I'm using the blush in that. But if it just needs just a little bit to kind of tone it down, I will be using this one in Prim, excuse me. I've had this forever. These things are so great. The Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes, they're just like the best, I swear. I got another little highlighter over here in Stunner, but I doubt I'll be using it. I got my color corrector. I've got, this is a finishing powder. The only thing that I've come up with is sometimes it makes my face a little too white. So I'm going to have to go light-handed. We'll see. We shall see. With that, I'm going to go with this here. This is the Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in Light Natural. I have another one of these that I have been trying to sell because by the time this goes bad, I mean, I've been working on this bad boy for a long time and I still have so much left. I shouldn't have. It was one of those QVC things that I got kind of talked into it. You know, it came this in a purple bag and that another Stunner like this one in it, and I don't know, it was like an eyeliner or something and a brush or something. And so I've been trying to get what I paid out of at least the foundation part of it. So I've been trying to sell that. So I've got that. I've got some concealer here, not deciding yet which I'm going to use. The Shape Tape or the Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. So I've got that. I'm going to try to use, for eyeliner, one of these here. They're like the clay paint aligners. I've got either bronze or I've got black, or if I'm real, I don't think this would go. If I'm real daring, I got black-headed plum, which is a purpley color. So I don't think it'll go with the colors that I have. So let's see. I don't have an eye pencil, but I have a tinted eye gel. But you know what? I think that there's not like much in here. This is I'd have to say out of Tarte products, this is not a product that I would recommend buying, because I've tried this a couple different times and I thought, well, maybe I got a dried one the first time. You know, these, I love the little wand. Don't get me wrong. Look at this. Oops, this cute little wand. It is so cute. But there's not much gel you get out of it unless you like kind of really push it down the sides and stuff like that. But then I'm afraid of breaking the wand. So I have to look to see if they've got a different one. I think this was I don't know. I've tried this a couple times. So we'll see. We shall see. But I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I really don't like this either because it's a dry pencil. But I'll use this for my brows. I always use the Essence Contour, the pink one, to carve out to the bottom instead of foundation. I don't have a primer from Tarte, so I'm just going to use my NYX No Filter, just easy breezy. So there's that. Let's see. If this doesn't work well for setting my foundation, then I'll probably be setting my foundation with the Essence Matte Fixing Compact. So, because I've been really trying to get away from some of that powderiness. So, those are generally the products. I'll try to show you some, I mean, I'll keep talking, but I'll probably taper this down as much as I can. But for most part, this will probably be a long one. So grab your popcorn, sit back and relax. I'm going to check to see if you've watched all the way to the end, because there'll be keywords or key things that I'd like you to do, so I know if you've actually watched the whole video or not. And I curled my hair, which took forever because of my arthritis. My hands took forever. And I was hoping to be out of the house by now, but I haven't. Oh, and we'll get to lip products when it comes to lip product time. I gotta get that black off my hands. And we'll get into eyeliners and mascaras when it gets to that time. But first, I need to wipe that black off my hands. It broke. I forget how you fix those. Is it you spray just a little bit of, is it alcohol in there? Someone tell me. You know, do you just put just a little bit of alcohol and then you kind of just fix it and then let it dry? Is that what you do? Let me know down in the comments, because I don't want that to like make a mess every time I open it up. So anyway, let's get a drink of my diet ginger ale. And let's get started. So how's everybody been? Good, I hope. This NYX product, Blurring Primer, it has a little bit of a tint. So that's why I don't use this one as often. I mean, it does kind of wish out to nothing, but still, it's got a little bit of coloring. So, and I forgot that before I just stuck it on my face. But that's okay. And I have to, when I put my foundation on, I'll probably have to go down my neck some because the coloring doesn't necessarily match. Not match anymore, and I didn't even think that I was tan on my face, but must be I had a little bit of something. But so yeah. Alright, so that's the primer. Let me put that away while that's kind of drying. Let me get a paper towel, because I can't stand it on my hands. It drives me nuts, that feeling. I don't know, if there's just something about it. I can't handle it on my hands. The extra. Now, it don't bother me on my face, but it bothers me on my hands. So go figure. Alright, so let's put a little bit of this corrector on. It's just the light one, the light medium. It's just an under eye corrector. I like to use this little brush. I always put it underneath my foundation. So let me grab one of these that has just a little mirror in it. I wonder if this one does. Does this have a mirror? Yeah, perfect. So I'll try not to block you too much. I am so glad Halloween's over. I know that some of you really enjoy it because of the looks and all that good jazz. But I've never been one that's really cared too much about Halloween. You know, I just didn't. I mean, yeah, you could get creative, and that's nice. And I like watching, because I mean, I have no talent at all when it comes to, you know, doing that. But I'm not. It's not for me. And stuff. And well, I think it'd be different if up here where I live, it's like I don't get any trick-or-treaters because we're too far out, and the little girl that lives down the road, I think they take her downtown, but I always do make up a little goodie bag and I leave it on their porch. I've never really met the family. I've seen the little girl out jumping on her trampoline and stuff, and that's got to be awful lonely, being the only little kid in this area and not having anybody to play with, you know. So so I always make her up a little goodie bag and I leave it there. I think she knows that it's me, but I've never really introduced myself, and I'm hoping that the parents, you know, let her have the stuff that I've given her. It's nothing too bad. At Christmas time, I take and I put something down there for her as well, you know, because up here I don't have any little girls. I have my well, I call them my god babies, but they're my great nieces and my nieces. So yeah, so I do that. Okay, so that part's on. Now let me roll up my sleeves. We'll go into foundation, which I always end up with too much because I think I need more than I do. Let me take that off. Oh, my little trick. I forgot my stuff. I had a makeup artists tell me to wet your foundation brush, and it helps it so that your skin doesn't get as dry as fast. I have no idea if that's true, but so I just always use the Mario Badescu. I always use that spray. So anyway, okay. So what am I want to do? Let's see. Well, let's just kind of dot it all over the face. You're gonna say, "Oh my God, she's using way too much," but it hasn't happened. Okay, so I'm gonna start in the center of my face. Kind of stipple wipe. I always like to go over my eyes first. Some people don't put the foundation on their eyes, but I like to, because it kind of helps everything kind of go together. And make sure you don't forget your ears. And kind of back behind your ears a little bit too. Because if your hair goes back, you don't want this line. Oh, let's go in. I don't know if I want this one because it's a little darker. My other one that I really like, it's pretty much gone. But they jumped the price up on the Shape Tape. So it's a little disappointing. You know? It kind of makes me mad. I mean, it's already expensive as is. And you can never use any kind of coupon on it, unless you're doing this, what is it, the VIB that's coming up, or whichever you are, the Rouge or Beauty and Cider, depending on which one you are. I'm not a Rouge, that's for sure. I'm really actually broke, believe it or not. But there's like 2 things that I really want from them, that I need from Sephora or from someplace, or order online, or do whatever that I need. So I'm debating, and this one's a little lighter, so I kind of rub it together and put that out here and out here, and just see. Try not to get too crinkly cakey looking. Let's see, do I have enough? I guess so. If I have to pull it back out, we'll pull her back out. Okay, let me throw that away. Not throw it away, but get it out of the way. Now we're going to do some setting. I think I'm going to just use my normal, just the essence, because I'm afraid that it's going to be too much. And after I set my eyes, I try not to let them wrinkle too much. I kind of look down. Or look aside, you know. The main points I push down a little harder. And then I'll take, where's my brush? I'll take a big brush and just kind of pounce it in the rest. That's the essence. I'm just afraid that other is just too white. Alright, now what am I going to do next? Let's see. How about I hit up my brows? Then just kind of go up. I don't know how to do my brows. I need to go get them shaped up again. So I, by no means, know how to do my brows. What do some of you guys think of some of these palettes that have come out for Christmas? These Christmas collections. Some of them are pretty, but boy, I just think makeup is just jumping up too pricey. It just is. And there's so many now, because of my sensitivity to a lot of stuff. There's not certain drugstore products that I can use. I would love to be able to, but I just can't. My skin won't let me. So that's the one reason why I like the Tarte, is because I know of all the good stuff that's in it. You know, the Amazonian clay stuff especially I like. Or anything that's got the maracuja oils in it. Yeah, look at how dark that is. Woo woo. But I can't, there's so much that's so nice in the drugstore. I don't see why these companies have to charge so much. Their products are not that much different. You can't tell me that these labs are that much different. I don't know. It would take a lot for you to convince me. I mean, if there's proven, you know, like vitamin C in it, you know, or I don't know, you know, that one acid, that hydrochloric acid or whatever was in it, then maybe. But there's no reason why, you know, the Pat McGrath palette with 10 colors has to be $125. You can't tell me. I don't agree with it. I mean, if you can buy it and you want to spend your money that way, go for it. Do whatever you want to do. Do you, girl. But to me, there's no way. No way. There's no reason. And some of these palettes even that I buy, you know, it's not worth it. It's just, I mean, I don't care how much I love makeup. You know, like this Natasha Denona, and even the Huda palette. I mean, it's beautiful. It's got beautiful colors in it. And then if somebody was to give it to me, I would turn it away. I'm not saying that. But on the same token, no, they're not worth that. They're just, it's, you know, it's kind of making it so that I think the little guy stays down, sort of. So, all right, I'm going to go into this palette now. Let's see what this color is. I haven't used this at all. I've been wanting to. I don't know if this is a dark color. We're going to find out together. Yeah, it's kind of dark. But I might be able to bring it down some here. Let's just get this hair out of the way. I'm doing it right on my jawline. If you're still here so far, type tugboat in the comments. There will be another test in a little bit. I don't know. It's not too bad of a color. I will bronze. I get the contour and bronze mixed up. Okay, so I'm going to contour with this one. Always end up getting one side sharp, one side not. And then it ends up just this big blop anyway. Okay, I'm going to use just a little bit of this here. This one. Plus I just like the smell of it, so I want an excuse. Just to kind of soften things up a little bit here. This is what I like to use just down my neck and behind, just in case I missed like my foundation. This is where I go overboard. I'm a little extra on stuff. I'm telling you. Okay, I love that. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that shiny stuff in there. See, it's not really a highlighter. It's just kind of, it just kind of makes everything look nice. Okay, now I want to, I'm going to put my little paper in there, those little plastic things. Let's try this blush. Fingers crossed that I'm not making a mistake. Let's just see. I usually start at the back most of the time. Move forward. It's pigmented, but it's not like the worst thing. Go a little bit up over here. I go up and around a little bit. Oops. Sorry if you couldn't see. I kind of go across my nose a little bit so it looks like I got a little bit of color. I still got a little bit on my brush, but I'm still going to just put just a tiny bit. Let's start in the back, just above the contour. Roll it around a little bit. What do you think? Not so bad. That's not so bad. I kind of like it. Now let's kind of just blend the two together. What do you think? Let's put a little bit up here. Why not? What the hell? Excuse my mouth. Sorry about that, if that offended anybody. I try not to do that. Even though at times I could be such a potty mouth and I shouldn't be, you know, because, you know, I believe certain things and that's not probably the best judgment. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Let me really big blush out it. So let's kind of put a little bit there. Okay, now that's not too bad of a blush, I don't think. Before I go into the eyes, I am gonna just throw a little bit of the highlight over the top because that's just something that I always do, and then I'll go back and I'll put some more on. So this is just the highlight that's from in here. Woo-wee! I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but I just kind of like to blend it into the foundation. Yeah, blend it into the blush. Now let's do eyes. Do eyes, do eyes. It's getting warm in here because the heat's on. Okay. Now, where to begin? I think, I really don't need to, but I think I am just going to grab this tan. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if that would be too dark. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to try the contour color up as my transition. I might be making a mistake here, but you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. What the hey? Worst that can happen is I have to you know, wash my face and start over. I try to look down as much as I can because of the crepiness of my eyes. There, I just want the whole eye covered with that. That worked out okay. Okay, the next color in here is, I'm going to try this pink here. Hopefully it'll be a little pigmented so we can go a little crazy. Do that just above. Ooh, yeah. Now if you've been this far, could you put like a flower emoji in the comments? That would be super. I've got a couple upcoming collabs coming along here pretty soon with some beautiful ladies. One will be a tag and one's going to be a beautiful colored look. So I think that's going to be a colored look. I think that's what we're deciding on. Plus I'm hoping I can get my new friend Kayla from Kayla's Ways to do a color with me. Something that take me out of my zone. She's done a lot of collabs. She's super. Maybe I could do like green or blue or something. I don't even know if that would look good on my face or not. But there, how's that? The next colors that go in are going to be like more shocking colors. So that's why I'm trying to use as much matte as I can. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. God only knows. And I'm not answering the door. I'm one that when I'm here by myself, the door doesn't get answered by me very often. Because I've had some bad people come my way. And even though I don't own a pistol, I mean, I don't have a pistol permit because you have to have a pistol permit here in New York. I still garnished it. I still put it up there and said, you better get out of my house. You better get going and not try to bust through my door. Besides, my lab would probably eat the person. I just used the next colored pink that's in the line. I'm just going to kind of go down the line. I'll add a little bit of this to the corner and then that maybe in the middle. So this, I guess, is going to be a real pinky look. Which I don't mind at all. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that next color, which is a little shocking. Or should I? No, first, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of that dark, like brownish color in the corner before I put the next color on. Oops. I hope you've been able to see during this whole thing. Oh, I went up too high. Darn it all. Now I'm going to have to go this way with it. Didn't want to go up in the crease with it, but I guess I'll have to. I need better brushes. Someone take pity on me. No, just kidding. Okay, now let's add on that next bright pink. The real bright pink. Let's see. This one's got a lot of kick up. Oh, yeah. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going to put a bunch on the corner here. A little bit of fallout. That's my own fault because I'm not tapping off my brush. How about I try that trick where you put it on this side too? Now, if you've been here this long, can you throw one of your favorite animal emojis down in there? Let me brush off some of this fallout. Oh, that one made pink on my face. Yeah, great. Let's see if I can fix that. There. Do. That's alright. That's alright. Oh. Mio mio. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna throw a little bit up top before I do my my gold. A little bit up here. Just at the top, and then you just take the what's left. I don't know if you've been able to see anything that I've been doing. Just take the rest, kind of put it down through there. Who's been watching Christmas movies lately? I know I have. Yes, I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Cleaning some of my little brushes off here real quick in case I need them here. Let's see. I'm going to try to do this with my finger, but if it doesn't work, then I'll go in with a brush. Because everybody says to do the finger trick. Is that working? I don't even, I'm so far back because I can't zoom this because I have to use my phone. I hope that you guys could see what I've been doing. I'm just gonna, for shoots and giggles, throw a little on with a wet brush, even though it probably doesn't need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Put just a little bit here, even though I'll probably go over with another color, knowing me, then you won't see the gold at all. Kind of blend everything in. Blend the top in. So there's no harsh lines at the top. Kind of make these colors go together. Did you see the gold? What do you think? Is it alright? Looks good to me, I guess. Hey, and I used almost everything. I didn't even end up using that one or that palette or that palette. I'm gonna use this stunner one. Go down my chest a little bit. Because God knows if you're showing your chest, you gotta show a little bit of skin. You better put a little down there. But we're gonna put a little stunner here. That pink, it's my dark, because I rubbed so hard, now you can see my dark circle under there. May have to go in and fix that. And put some more of my, this is too dry now, so I ain't gonna be able to, but anyway, I'll fix it. Little on the nose, little in the middle. I know I'm older and you're not supposed to use all this on when you're older. It just brings more attention to things you don't want it to. So we put a little bit down here. Gotta put it on the bones because you just never know who you're gonna run into. Not like it's summertime or anything. It's just something that I've always done. I don't even know if you can even see it. I just like to bronze, black, bronze, black. I don't really know how to use this kind of liner very well, so this should be interesting. Let's try the bronze. Let's see what the bronze looks like. I need my little mirror again. I'm gonna have to get up close. Probably make one of those faces that, you know, everybody makes. You know, you make those goofy faces. Hopefully this isn't dried out because I haven't used it. Oh, nope, there it is. Just kind of swish it around on my brush. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put it on all sides. That way if I end up using all sides, hopefully it won't be too much. I don't know what I'm doing. So I want to be guessing here. So those of you that are experts, you can tell me what I did wrong. don't know how to do a wing. I tried to do a tiny little flick, but it's not much of anything. Do you think this is showing up enough? Here. Okay, I got some Tarte mascara too. Okay, we're gonna use the light camera splashes, which is the waterproof one of this, because I have to use waterproof. I can't use regular because my eyes tear up too much, and I end up with black mess down my face. There. My normal favorite, and I say it every time, this is my favorite. And you know, people, they look at that one that's in the pink. I mean, I have it, but I don't like it. It dries out. It's not worth it. You know, you spent this one here. If I want a dupe for Better Than Sex one, I'm gonna buy that one because that one lasts longer. It doesn't dry out as fast. But people just love this. They're eating it up. Me, I wouldn't give two farts about it. But I mean, I use it from time to time. But anyway, this one right here, this will do it. And let me think. I get names mixed up, but I was just watching a video yesterday. Is your name Shannon? Or is it Coral? Shannon. You bought the Great Lash, at the pink and green Maybelline mascara. You bought two of them. You try this one for real. If you watch this video, try this one. You might just love this. You might. So, okay, let's get this one going. And we got to be getting close for me to get to my appointment because a little reminder just popped up. So I'll probably have to get moving. So let me get this on. This one's a good one too. I think it takes a little longer to dry down. But it does separate my lashes. If there's some kind of idea or some kind of eye look or something that you'd like me to try, let me know. And if I can do it, I will. You know, I'm still going to do my Pick My Palette. I want to do the Pick My Palette series. Which kind of, I didn't start it off right. I should give you two to look at and then you have to pick from it. Sorry this has been so long. If you've been with me this long, please write bullfrog or use the bullfrog emoji. So I know that you've been here. I know that's kind of kooky. It's just something I've always done. See how it does those lashes? Makes my lashes look good. They look good. So, okay, so next thing, the only Tarte, believe it or not, the only Tarte lip liner that I have is pink. I have tons of colors of lipsticks. This goes with just about everything. This here, this color here, goes with just about everything. I could put it in my pocket. It's a Cabana Boy. So that's the one I use. Because I could put that one in, right in my pocket. I'm so jealous of Vanessa from Vanessa Loves Makeup. She's got the perfect V on her lips. I used to when I was younger. Not anymore. I just think when ladies wear that, they have that perfect peak. Oh my gosh, it just looks so nice on them. I'm so jealous. Especially if it rounds out. I know people like to overdraw their lips now. It isn't too bad. I could have just thrown like a lip, like a, what do you call it, lip balm or something over top, but I like this color. Might not go with my look, but I still like this color. I gotta get out of these nude light. Well, it's not really nude. Well, I guess it's in the nude family. Let me go. So what do you think of that? Perfect, right? Say yes. So, there you go, guys. That's the look. Thanks for hanging out with me for as long as you have. If you're new, please subscribe, hit that like button, and please hit the bell so you know whenever I upload a video. And definitely leave me a comment because I just love to talk back. And, well, I do like to talk back, but I mean, I'd like to comment back and maybe get a conversation going. Thanks so much for sticking around and hanging out in my bathroom with me. And so, until next time, you never know what I might say. Keep smiling, guys. Bye-bye.